Welcome back to This Day in Scottish History. I'm your host, Colin MacDonald, and today we're exploring the origins of one of Scotland's most iconic institutions. On November 6th, 1887, Celtic Football Club was formally constituted in St Mary's Church Hall on East Rose Street in Glasgow. What started as a local initiative would go on to shape Scottish football and build a global fan base. Let's journey back to that pivotal moment 136 years ago. Celtic Football Club was founded by an Irish Marist brother named Walfrid, or Andrew Kerins, who saw an opportunity to support impoverished Irish immigrants in Glasgow's East End. In the late 19th century, many in this community faced immense hardship. Brother Walfrid's idea was simple yet powerful. Form a football club that could raise funds for his charity, the Poor Children's Dinner Table. With this goal in mind, he gathered supporters at St Mary's and formally established Celtic FC on this day in 1887. The club's name, Celtic, pronounced Celtic, was Brother Walfrid's own suggestion. It was meant to reflect the Irish and Scottish roots of Glasgow's immigrant community, creating a sense of belonging and unity for supporters from both cultural backgrounds. Football clubs were forming in Scottish cities, but Celtic's mission set it apart. From its beginning, Celtic's purpose was rooted in charity, a commitment to which the club still holds firm today. Celtic's first game took place on May 28, 1888, against their soon-to-be rivals Rangers. Celtic won the match 5-2, marking the start of a fierce competition that would grow into one of football's most storied rivalries, the Old Firm. Though that initial game was friendly in nature, the victory was symbolic, underscoring Celtic's determination to make its mark in Scottish football. Celtic's original kit was a simple white shirt with a green collar, paired with black shorts and emerald green socks. It wasn't until 1903 that Celtic adopted the green and white hooped jersey we recognise today, a design that has become an emblem of the club's identity. By the early 1900s, Celtic was already establishing itself as a dominant force in Scottish football. They won their first league title in 1893 and claimed the Scottish Cup in 1892 with a decisive 5-1 win over Queen's Park. Between 1905 and 1910, Celtic secured 6 consecutive league titles, a record that foreshadowed the club's legacy of success, but Celtic's most historic victory came in 1967 under the management of Jock Stein. Stein led the team to a season that no Scottish football fan will ever forget. Celtic not only claimed the Scottish League title, the Scottish Cup, the Scottish League Cup, and the Glasgow Cup, but also won the prestigious European Cup. The final was played in Lisbon, where Celtic defeated Inter Milan 2-1, making Celtic the first British club to achieve this feat. Known as the Lisbon Lions, this team consisted entirely of players born within 30 miles of Celtic Park. That day, they became legends and a lasting source of pride for Celtic supporters worldwide. Celtic's impact extends well beyond the football field. The club has remained committed to its founding mission of charity and community support, a tradition that has evolved into today's Celtic FC Foundation. This organisation supports local, national and international causes, from providing meals to the homeless to delivering aid to disaster-stricken areas. In this way, Celtic honours the vision of Brother Walfrid, ensuring that it remains more than just a football club. Today, Celtic is beloved not only in Scotland, but around the world. The club's fan base is estimated at around 9 million, with dedicated supporters groups across the globe. In 2003, an estimated 80,000 Celtic fans travelled to Seville to watch their team in the UEFA Cup final against Porto. Though the match ended in defeat, the Celtic supporters' remarkable sportsmanship earned praise and even fair play awards from FIFA and UEFA. This spirit, often described as the Celtic way, remains a cornerstone of the club's identity. Of course, no discussion of Celtic would be complete without mentioning the old firm rivalry with Rangers. For over a century, these two clubs have battled fiercely, their clashes often reflecting Scotland's complex social and religious history. The rivalry has occasionally led to tensions, but Celtic has taken measures to promote inclusivity, launching initiatives like the Boys Against Bigotry campaign to encourage respect among supporters of all backgrounds. From its humble beginnings in St Mary's Church Hall to its standing today as one of football's most storied clubs, Celtic remains a symbol of unity, resilience, and pride. The club's history is woven into the fabric of Scottish culture, embodying the charitable spirit that Brother Walfrid envisioned on that November day in 1887. Thank you for joining us on this day in Scottish history. I'm Colin MacDonald, and we'll see you tomorrow for another journey into Scotland's rich past. Haste you back.